sec. There it is. Hit the 60. Oh, no, it's 50. 50. Alright, it's steady. Hello, welcome to video. The Russian Badger made a video. I haven't watched it, so let's start.
Okay, just so you know, if any of you lock me in.
Warden video that he made, just so you all know. He made a Warden video. He said he's gonna make videos for all the characters, but he's missing a lot of them. So I don't know if he's gonna go back seasons to do them, but let's hope.
And ruin my plan, I will DDoS
an orphanage.
What are they gonna do? Tell their parents, Heavenly?
Oh my
God. Okay, that's a little far. That's a little far.
Wow. That's BM.
What are you gonna do?
Right. Things that definitely violate terms of service. I'm sorry, Twitch. That just came out. I didn't.
Fun of orphans.
I'm saying psych. If you're asking me to please say psych, psych. I just said psych right now.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Warden, the worst
Yes,
operator
it
ever to
is.
soil Rainbow Six.
Well, bless your heart.
And I don't make that statement lightly, because as an ambassador to the shitter casual community, I know what bad operators look like. Just kill him. He's in that corner. No, the other corner! The other corner! What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh my god. You guys are literally like machine learning bots that just do not know how to play fucking video games. So believe me when I say that he is really, 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 really whack and skipping the top 10 tier list for the sake of time.
Top 10 Halo games. Number 10, Killzone 2.
If I did make one, he would be at the bottom of it, in perpetuity. That means forever. Doesn't matter that he's in the Secret Service or that he's had the honor of protecting the president. He's an anathema. Mr. Obama, please help, I'm drowning. Then perish. Before we unpack why he's so incredibly terrible, I gotta thank Honey for sponsoring this video. You ever buy something online only to find out you could have gotten it for cheaper? It always makes me feel like an idiot. Like when I say the wrong thing at a restaurant.
Here you go, sir. Your 16 extra sloppy chili dogs with extra mustard and mayonnaise. Enjoy your meal.
Thanks, you too. Why did I say that? Thankfully, there's Honey, which searches the internet for coupon codes and discounts, automatically applying them to your cart at checkout so you can avoid that embarrassing feeling. I was buying 4 pairs of shorts on JCPenney last week, and I thought I was gonna pay 120 bucks, but after hitting apply coupons, Honey knocked that down to 93, saving me $27.
Aw, shit. Now you guys know my name is Spencer.
Just like me, those of you out there that have downloaded Honey using my link since March have collectively saved over $94,000. That's like 67,625 McDoubles from McDonald's, now that they've ruined my life by upping the price to $139. Over 10 million people are already saving with Honey. It's got over 100,000 5-star reviews in the Google Chrome store, and there's no reason not to use it. It's free and installs in just 2 clicks at joinhoney.com/TheRussianBadger. Once again, that's joinhoney.com/TheRussianBadger, and thanks again for sponsoring this video. It's a tricky transition to go from how good Honey is to how bad Warden is, but I'll take a crack at it. Colin McKinley is the newest defender on Team Rainbow, dragging himself from Louisville, sometimes called Louisville, Louisville, or Kentucky, known for both its derby and fried chicken.
Who the hell names their kid Colin with 2 N's? Or is it colon, because he's so shitty?
A master sergeant in the Marine Corps, he's got 3 tours under his belt, along with a career-defining attack on the Secretary of State, where he was instrumental in thwarting a barrage of flashbangs, smoke grenades.
They dropped our flag!
After brainstorming how to thwart such an attack in the future, he thought to himself, maybe I should make a piece of shit gadget that is almost never applicable to any situation, ever.
I'm paraphrasing, obviously.
So with Mira's guidance, he snagged himself the Glance Smart Glasses that make you immune to flashes and let you see through smoke.
Activating glance!
And after 20 hours of maining him, I have never, ever used it as intended. I came really close this one time. Yes, my glasses aren't up. Fuck! Get up! No, it just shit just didn't work. That's dumb. Oh, you ruined it because I missed my first shot. But like she rolled it in.
Have you ever actually used Warden's ability in the proper
Has this ever
situation?
been a bigger fail? Like, okay,
steals the kill.
the Candela goes in. My glasses aren't up, so I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna die. It just doesn't work. All of the Candelas just go into a corner and don't flash anything, and then Mickey just shoots her in the face. Wow, great. But that's it. That's the only time it's been even somewhat applicable, and I know it's on your mind. What about seeing through smoke? That part of the gadget is shitty too, because you not only have to stand still before you can see through it, but 99% of the time there's a glass on the other end of that cloud that can already see you. Oh, smoke! My time to shine. Wait, I have to stop moving though. That sucks, dude.
Yeah, you can't be moving.
That sucks. Why even give me the ability, Ubisoft?
Planting B.
It's Twitch.
My time to
Well, one thing with Warden's ability that he doesn't actually touch on is if you're playing with mouse and keyboard, if you hold Alt, which is the default key, you might have changed it, you walk slower, and if you're holding Alt while you walk with his ability up, it doesn't go down nearly as fast or all the way. The bar goes down to like about half, 60%. So you can still move and almost see through smoke. If you have good eyes and just face a good monitor, then yeah, you can see.
shine. I can't.
Oh no, you gotta stand
I have
still.
to stop moving. Yeet.
Oh, what a good idea
Yeet.
for an operator. Okay, hard left, side of sight. Maybe not.
Got her. Got her. Game over.
That's a wrap, bro. It's over.
Wait,
You see how useless that is against glass? It is useless against glass when he has smoke up. Useless.
It's like whoever stood still first wins.
Yeah, basically. In a single statement, his gadget is practically useless. I guess Ubisoft was intending to make him a Jaeger alternative, which I find to be just absurd.
I like how he's supposed to be the replacement for Jaeger. Or substitute for Jaeger.
What?
Yeah, they wanted to have like a gadget that would grab or take care of grenades, but then they're like, oh, we could just make an operator that deals with the nades. And that's how Warden came in.
Yeah, go ahead and turn on your glasses in front of that fragmentation grenade. Let's see what happens, Warden. Yeah, while Warden deals with smoke and flashes poorly with limited time manually triggered glasses, Jaeger's got ADSs that passively deal with smokes, flashes, frags, breaching rounds, Zofia nades, air jabs, and on and on and on.
They said it could not be done.
But let's pause for a second, because yes, his gadget is practically useless, but does that mean that he's useless? Not necessarily. I mean, Recruit doesn't technically have a gadget, and he's awesome. You're all gonna die! However, Recruit, at least the GSG-9 one that I always pick, is a 3-speed, which is a major advantage in Rainbow Six over the heavier, less maneuverable 1-speeds like Warden.
How the fuck is he 1-speed, 3 armor? He's wearing like 2 sappy plates and a bespoke suit.
Which is why they often receive ACOGs to compensate for this disadvantage, like Maestro, Doc, Cade, Lardex, all heavy dudes, but incredible at peaking with the added zoom. But not Warden. Quick recap here. Gadget, useless. Weight, super heavy. And ACOG, nada. 3 categories so far, and he hasn't taken a W in any of them. Well, maybe the guns themselves are amazing, even if they don't have ACOGs on them. Wrong. The MPX, not exactly a showstopper. The rate of fire and recoil are decent, but the bullets do such little damage it feels like you're shooting Q-tips. But even if you do love the MPX, you're better off picking Valkyrie, because she has access to it as well, is faster at 2-speed, 2 armor, and her gadget is a billion times more useful. So there's really no reason to use the MPX on Warden. How about you go for the Mossberg 590 pump? That's always a good time.
Hibernate through
Mossberg, baby! Oh my god, I just clobbered her into the doorway. Still makes no sense to do so, because Smoke and Mute both have access to it, who not only are faster 2 speeds, but they also have more useful gadgets for plant and entry denial, and have better secondaries in the full auto SMG-11 after the SMG-12 severe recoil nerfs.
How many of you kill?
All these points boil down to a single truth. Warden is officially the worst operator in all of Rainbow Six. His gadget is useless, his guns are better used on other operators, and he's a fatty without an ACOG. The end. Consider this a clear division in the video.
Well. This is boring.
With all that off my chest, so I can feel like I'm not lying about the operator, you guys know that I don't play Siege to do well, I play Siege to have a blast. So as my own little experiment with myself, I tried my hardest to enjoy playing Warden, just to see if I could eventually like his garbage ass. Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. Yeah. No. Hold on, that's what I Like, yeah!
Help me!
And I don't like him, I love him. He may be a piece of shit strategically, but Warden himself is the man.
I reckon you're right.
First of all, this guy is much more intelligent than he looks. They don't let just any rando serve a decade protecting the president.
I feel smarter already.
Apparently, his time in Washington not only made him into a ladies' man, but also politically skilled at trading favors. So he is quite the well-spoken
Hey,
storyteller.
remind me to tell you the one about the Pope and his donkey after this.
He's also the sharpest dressed operator in the whole game. Who gives a shit about Marpat when you can show up in a bespoke Armani suit?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, my man looking kind of fresh at the MVP screen. Look at that up piece of shit on my chest.
Then I figured I had to find a use for his gadget, which naturally became flexing on all the other non-American operators to maximize my style points. It's a rollie, not a stopwatch. Shit don't ever stop.
Yeah, sure. You may be able to block grenades, but can you do this?
Oh God.
Punk buddies.
Damn.
Mickey, when we put our deployment,
And then I said,
It's gonna be okay.
I before E, except after C.
I gotta do it.
Badgers needs to stop.
do it, do
The
it.
shotgun's required.
Hit the rollie, bro. Show the bling.
On the floor, ruck strat.
Activated! Yes! Oh my god! I just put so much buckshot into her face. Look at this. Oh my god.
As far as guns go, fuck the MPX. Mossberg all day for obvious reasons.
Got one, straight down the barrel.
Sneaking.
Do they have a Maverick?
Yes! Hello. Might want to get off that drone, buddy. That's probably a good idea. I got this shit.
Pre-fire.
Boom, baby! Yeah!
The real decision arises from his secondaries because the SMG-12 demands headshots, and no matter the playtime, never gets easier to use.
Oh, it's IQ, I got her. Don't worry about it. That was a good rush, though. Thank you. Thank you for your call out. Thank you, head
There's
doctor.
another one.
Where?
Left
Where?
side of the door.
Oh, you right.
Yes,
You
yes.
right. Y'all mind if I bait out my entire team?
I'm in this track. Are you coming up the main stairs?
I got diffuser.
Can't believe you said that.
Yes, got her too. That's a double.
Of course, he uses wrong.
Don't shoot like that.
I can hear
I can hear your Ritz
Jack
crackers.
intimately consuming food.
They're not rich.
That's Blackbeard. Got him.
Nice.
You're doing fine. I know where she is.
So I'm very much a P10 guy. It has a built-in red dude, can be rapidly fired, and has a virtual laser beam.
Oh, that's a dude there. Oh, right in the mouth.
my God.
Ow. Ow.
And as much as I love baiting with barbed wire,
Repelled on east.
I don't think so. Don't touch my barbed wire, buddy.
I run impacts instead, no matter if I'm running around like an idiot or prone in a bathroom.
God damn it. Sophia's right outside objective.
Right over there. Yes, got her. Boom, baby.
Oh my God.
Nice.
The Slytherin tactics.
Think Blackbeard.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Oh, shit! I killed myself.
Oh, my
I forgot
God.
that I was lit. No.
Wait, what?
God. You saw I was giving myself. No, look at the kill cam. I gave myself the thumbs up as I died. That's all right. That's all right. I'll take that. Oh, that sledge. Oh, the rapid fire. Catch, buddy.
Nice.
Oh, baby. Catch, buddy. Oh, yes.
Speaking of which, I consider Warden to be the anti-recruit, because instead of maximum speed, he's slow and methodical. He even says so himself.
Remember, prone gets you home. And there's a reason nothing rhymes with rushing in like an asshole.
The exact same shit, you big stupid idiot.
Yeah, baby! Oh my God! That recruit is stuck up there. Like, what is he doing?
His gun is
Get
stuck
out of
in the
there, Ricky!
windowsill for me.
Please,
Ricky
Ricky!
recruit
Don't!
got
You're not
fucked.
helping, Mickey. You're not
He looks
helping.
like a man possessed.
He needs to spread his wings.
Oh my God! What is
He
happening?
needs his wings. Oh, can you knock him out?
Somebody out there?
Can I? Let me try something.
No! Back!
Oh, get back.
Do it!
Just
Do
let him-
it!
just let him try.
That's not
That
working.
didn't do it. That didn't do it.
Oh, he's up top.
He's just hanging
On
out.
jaw. On jaw. On jaw. Yes, got him. Yes. I'm going into turtles. I'm out of here, fellas. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Yes. We got him. We got him. Oh my God. We did it. But that recruit was so incredible. Wow, what a kill. Damn. He
Masterful C4s from
Oh
ECAT.
my God.
Plus, why rush in like an asshole when you can flank like an asshole? The louder you yell, the faster you run.
Flanking.
no.
Oh, IQ! Oh my God! Why is she there? I'm running as fast as I can. As fast as I can. Don't
I think
die.
I got him.
Don't die! Don't die, contested! I'm still flanking! Don't die! Don't die!
You're too thick. Get back on the
Ah! Ah! Got him! Yes! Yes!
He should have just started on that incoherent yelling, and that it still would have made sense.
Pure unadulterated angry right there. I think I crashed the server. Oh, they're not even gonna give me a kill cam. I hit so hard. Look at that.
Did you?
Look at that.
Did you trade kill?
Pure unadulterated angry. No, I got downed. I got downed.
Oh, okay.
I got downed.
God
Mr.
damn,
Obama, get down.
That was chaos.
Oh my god.
Is this Shaft the video game?
He's a firm believer in teamwork, so unlike other defenders like Caveira that'll let her teammates bleed out on a routine basis, you better revive your ass off.
I won't leave you behind. Not now, not ever.
Oh, there he is. Sorry, I couldn't see him. He blended in so well.
Sounds like one's upstairs, Badger.
No child left behind.
Pretty sure I was actually affected by No Child Left Behind. Now I'm thinking about it.
Does he fail?
No, George Bush didn't have any fail policies. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're right. What am I thinking? Are they both over there?
Yeah.
Oh, countered!
Yeah, I got it.
Countered!
One more.
Got him! Yes!
Badger!
Oh, baby!
Good job,
The
Badger.
quick draw! I hit him so hard in the face.
God. Oh, I had no regard for what I was shooting at. I was just max out the RPM on the pistol.
I will admit that maps matter. Like, it should be no surprise that Warden struggles on tower with its long sight lines, but excels on outback simply because that shit is so tiny.
Hey, Mamma Mia, Mickey's in between me and Becca.
Mamma mia! Mamma mia! God. Oh my god! I have 7 health. You better be first, Beast. Skulker, run away.
I'm kind of happy he didn't put on his, fake wannabe Australian accent like he did in the Mozzie video. You could hear how little he gave a fuck, and it kinda hurt.
Run away, I'll bait.
Wait, no, I'm gonna bait.
What the hell just happened? Mamma mia! Oh my god.
That works. That literally works.
I missed her first time, but I got her second time. Oh, I'm
BB.
rushing.
Sorry,
I'm rushing. That's
Between
A. That's A.
The wall between A and B. She went into A.
Yeah, baby! Get out of my
didn't think he
Mossberg
would hit
house.
that.
That diffuser's mine. God, what a good bait. That was really good bait. Like, excellent.
Bro, you fucking blasted Blackbeard.
I
Ridiculous.
know.
He got fucking
He ate like the
deleted.
entirety of your fucking
It was like a
shell.
Tarantino scene.
In his
where they were
chest.
Okay, for those of you that have seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I hit him like Brad Pitt hits that chick with that can of dog
Hit
food.
that.
That's a lot of energy going from one direction to another in a split second.
Wherever you're playing, never let people tell you what you can and can't do. I can't tell you how many times I've heard, you can't flank with Warden.
That's Fuse dead? Yeah, you want to
I just missed her first time.
How?
Nice shot.
Ain't nobody gonna hear me.
They're probably gonna hear you.
Not on this flank. Not with my laser
You're
sight.
a 3 armored, thickest lad.
Watching on the camera up above. It's kind of skulking around in the garage.
Oh, bad. My God, do him
Oh, that's hot.
dirty.
DK, there's a drone in the middle of that hallway that's gonna break it.
Oh, I escaped. Oh, oh. Yes, the dome, the dome. I got it. Oh, baby. You are the
think you've got more
thickest
kills
3
with your
armor
secondary
around.
than
This
you do your
flank
primary.
is never gonna work.
Then, once they see the Ned Flanders flanking potential, the positive energy they'll give you somehow makes the impossible possible.
I missed.
I got this shit, homies.
Get him,
Dead
Ned Flanders.
fucking Flanders. There you go.
Oh, he team killed.
Bomb diffuser in place.
But if you're just down, I wasn't
Nobody gonna see
There
me.
you go.
Nobody gonna break my stride. Are they gonna slow me
Ain't nobody
down?
gonna see me. I'm gonna stick it. I'm gonna stick it. I'm gonna get it. I got it. Yes. The stealthy 3 armor warden. There it is, baby. There it is.
Hold on through.
Oh my goodness. That alt key's saving the round.
Did a 400-pound Ned Flanders really just sneak behind 3 operatives?
Rolled right in.
Well, don't mind if I diddly do.
Heavily used. I don't care at all.
And at the end of the day, even though you are just a shittier version of Smonk, it doesn't hurt to team up, because if you can't beat him, join him, even if it means getting carried by a furry.
Oh, damn. On me.
Right ahead. Oh, good one.
Nice.
Welcome to Doom Eternal, bitch.
The comeback.
Damn.
The comeback.
Welcome to Doom Eternal. We not playing no more, bro.
What a fucking match to end on.
God, and we got carried by a furry.
That's Doomslayer to you, son.
And that's all she wrote. But before I go, I gotta say, I would be shocked if Ubisoft doesn't at least give him the ability to see through smoke on the move, or the P90 in the very near future. Come on, Ubisoft, give him the P90. Lardex and Doc aren't even using that shit. It would give him a good gun, it would give him an ACOG, and it would make him into a meme character that we can all enjoy. Everybody wins. By the way, just saw the new teaser for the new Ember Rise operation. Shit actually looks pretty neat. There's some kind of grappling hook that yeets you through windows and some kind of explosive shield that blasts outwards. It actually looks very promising, given that Phantom Sight was a piece of shit. Man, I cannot think of anything worse than Phantom Sight. Like, even Operation Health was like, at least shit's getting fixed. Phantom Sight was just boring. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. It really means the world to me. Hopefully Warden gets the love that he deserves in the future, and I will see you guys next time when I forget my line.
I actually really like Warden. I played him a little bit, not a hell of a lot, but with a little bit I played with him. I only use the MPXs. I hate shotguns in Siege. Absolutely hate shotguns. M870 is a bit of a different story because it's just a god tier weapon. But playing Warden, I only use the MPX, and he feels like, I guess the best way to say it is he feels like playing Rook with a better SMG, because the MP5 is a damn good gun, but the MPX is really good. I really like it. But that is all she wrote. Haha. Reference. I guess not really reference, since it literally happened like 20 seconds ago. Callback, I guess? Yeah. For some reason, my reaction videos to Badger's videos just get a hell of a lot more views than everything else. My last reaction I did to Badger's video has like 4, maybe 5,000 views right now. It blew up. But yeah, that's all she wrote, and I will see you guys in the next one.